Hi everyone, my name is Archit and we are Project ThingScope. Together with Artiom, both of us would be presenting today. And apart from us, Aman, Gaston and Henning are also part of this team. And together we represent the Internet Real-Time Lab at Columbia University. So before I get into the presentation, there is an important question that I want to raise that I want us to think about. How many of us are actually aware what these internet connected devices that are all around us are actually doing in the background? And when I say background, what I mean is what data are they collecting? Who are they talking to? Who are they sending this data to? And so on. And there have already been concerns about these Internet of Things or IoT devices eavesdropping on our activities. And this eavesdropping could be safe and innocent, but it could also be intentional and malicious. And so the purpose of our project is to focus on the privacy concerns with these IoT devices that are, although inexpensive, but are actually powerful computers connected to the internet. So let's take a look at a typical IoT environment in a smart home. Right, on the right, you have your smart products like your smart camera, smart speaker that connect through your home router to the internet. And over the internet, they would send messages to some server. One example could be a remote controller application, which connects your mobile application to these devices so that you can control them from anywhere around the world as long as you're connected to the internet. So here's where our project comes in. What we have developed is an instrument that examines the behavior, the network behavior of an IoT device, and we call it Project ThingScope. So we divide it into two parts. The first part is a tool that can analyze the network behavior of an IoT device. So this means, like I said before, what server it's talking to, um, how many messages it is sending, what protocol are these messages using, and things like that. And once we have data on multiple devices, we generate a lot of data and we store them in a cloud-based database, which is the second part of our project. And this database is used to provide information to users through a website or a browser extension. So our network setup kind of looks like this. We have the same smart home environment in the background, but now in the middle, we have our tool, our system, which makes sure that every message that goes out from this device to the internet goes through our system. And our tool will analyze these messages and send relevant information to our database that I spoke about. So this database, although has currently few devices that we've tested on, but is designed to be scalable so that it can store information for millions of IoT devices over time. And this information can be crowdsourced from different projects that are working on a similar idea. So I've gone over the technical details about collecting information and storing it. I'd like to show a demo so that you have a better understanding of our project. So right now what I have, if everybody can see this, is a smart camera manufactured by Wise. And I hope you can see this screen as well. So I'm going to connect this and the camera is booting up. And while it's doing that, I'm going to talk about our script. So I'm going to start running it so it waits for the device to boot up. But essentially what the script is going to do is try to look for the IoT device, the smart camera, and in the network. And once it detects that, it'll display that. And then it'll slowly start displaying the names of the different servers that this device sends messages to. As you can see, it has detected the device and you see the different server names. So like I said, the manufacturer is a WiseCam. Wise is the manufacturer. So we expect the Wise server, but you also see some Amazon servers, which are probably the remote controller application that I spoke about earlier that connects your mobile app to these devices. And so all of this data is stored in our database and updated at regular intervals, which Artyom will talk about more.
Thank you, Archit. Hi, everyone. Here is our website where we present database in a very user-friendly way. As you can see, there are a list of the devices we already detected, and if you click one of them, you get more information like the device name, model, manufacturer, network data, privacy policy, and so on. We also provide a special search mechanism where you can search the information in our database. And I would like to mention what the current website is public and you can check it out right now. We do also provide the special browser extension. For example, if you go to the visa.com website, check out our browser extension, and it says, okay, we found this kind of the device in our database, please check it out. And if you click, it directly redirects to the website. We do also provide the special APIs where third parties can get access of the information we do store in a database, like Bam team already mentioned. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Artyom. And so for our final slide, I would like to summarize the project and talk about next steps. So what we have built is a system that can capture the network behavior of an IoT device and help us visualize the information that is being exchanged to give us more knowledge than what an average user knows. So this tool can crowdsource the network activity of different IoT devices and build it into a database over time. And finally, use that information to present it in a user-friendly way to the user through the web browser, through the browser extension or the website API, and things like that. And for next steps, further development of the tool can definitely be done to add more capabilities. Some capabilities that we think are interesting are like looking into encrypted traffic to see what data is being exchanged, coming up with a privacy rating system based on the data that we've collected, and some more information to come up to rate these IoT devices based on their privacy, and definitely testing more and more IoT devices. Finally, what we have built is a way to give consumers better guidance into choosing their next IoT product wisely. Thank you.